Two boxes of Intertwined Stars. Twin Star Exorcist is a very mid-anime. Welcome folks, today we are finally here with the release of set 3 at long last. Oh my god, I can't believe. It has been how long? Since set 2? Since July, you say? I can't believe it. It's been almost half a year. Of course, jokes aside, COVID delays are heavy and hard to deal with. And of course, you know, we have to understand from the company perspective, this thing does tend to happen. But boy, oh boy, am I excited to dig into this set. There are so many decks I want to play with. Like, bruh, there is 3 new ride lines, right? We agreed on for Dark States, which is kind of like a Vanguard restand plus like soul pressure type deck. Gravidia, which is literally like roll your opponent with meteors until they die. And then Flagberg, which is just Aqua Force in like Stoicheia, which is amazing. But on top of that, like this set changes how certain decks work. Like Verena got some amazing consistency boosts. Bastion completely reimagined into Ragriel Bastion and now works like so interestingly. A lot of decks got the support they want, and it's just overall an amazing set. And of course, today's video is sponsored by Parkage.com. They were the ones that provided these 2 boxes for me today. So make sure you check them out at Parkage.com and use my discount code DifferentFight for 5% discount at checkout. You can pick up your singles for set 3 or for the previous sets, Clan Collection, all that kind of stuff. And you can even pre-order the upcoming sets like set 4 too. So ladies and gentlemen, let us dig into these 2 boxes. We're going to take these first 2 a little bit slow, right? We're going to take them slow because I'm actually opening a whole case on YouTube. That's right. Over the next 2 uploads, we're going to have 2 halves of a case. We're going to get 10 boxes and 10 boxes in the next one. But the way I'll do it is like I'll show 1 box at the start slowly, and then we're going to like rip through the 9 quickly, like show you highlights, and then do the same for part 2. And then at the end, kind of summarize everything that comes from a case so you guys know what to expect in terms of ratios if you want to pick up a case yourself. But anyway, guys, let's put one of these boxes away and let us enjoy, you know, play the beautiful slow piano music. Let's like, you know, grab a nice hot drink. You know, it's winter time. I'm wearing my nice winter sweater as well, like nice little Christmas sweater here. And so let us all, you know, enjoy. Like what are you having right now? You know, what are you drinking? Are you having hot chocolate? Are you having a beer? Are you having a glühwein? Are you having yourself just like a nice coffee? Are you watching this in the morning perhaps? You know, let me know. You know, it is the winter time. It's a time for nice little things to enjoy. You know, treat yourself this holiday period. Let me know what you're doing for the Christmas break. Are you asking, you know, if you're younger, are you asking your parents for set 3 boxes for the Christmas tree, you know, for Santa? All right, of course, opening up the box, we do have the ads for Bang Dream, Overdress Anime, Zero, and D4DJ. Please do watch the Overdress Anime. Jesus Christ, season 2 of Overdress Anime is insanely good. I cannot stress this enough, how amazing this thing is. And bruh, Tomari, the latest episode, dude. I can't get enough of it. Of course, as a box topper this time, I get these cool little counters. So they're kind of like a double cardboard. They're very thick, actually. So attack from back row, Dark Knight, minus 5k power, drive +1, over trigger marker, boost marker. So like when you give boost to something, intercept marker, crit +1, which is nice. Final rush, abyssal Dark Knight, power 0, and drive -1. So these are actually quite nice. I do want to use some of them, maybe like glue some of them together, because there are some that I don't really care about, like the -5 and the 0 is a little bit useless, but things like Final Rush and like Dark Knight, Abyssal Dark Knight, actually pretty cool. So let me set that aside. And of course, 1 box comes with a total of 16 packs. So let's get cracking and put this on the side. I'm very excited to see, of course, this is the pack art for you guys as well. We got Yu with Verena Expecta. And then here we have the set details. So we have a total of 10 types of triples, 15 types of doubles, 30 types of rares, 65 types of commons, and then 2 types of dress secret rares. And there's a Tomari one in here that I really want to pull because, of course, as you have, if you haven't figured out yet, Tomari, my wife, I don't know, I'm somehow more obsessed with her than any other character in the Vanguard franchise history. But yeah, we also have 40 types of SPs and we get 1 per box, which is very nice, and 50 types of holos, which is also sweet. And yeah, that's about it for the pack design. And of course we have Verena Expecta, the brand new Verena of this set. So let us see. I am building virtually everything as usual. and of course helping my locals to build their things too. So let's jump into it and get going. All right, starting off with Blitz Interrupter. This is a Soul Boss 1 discard an order, or set order, in order to make him a 20k shield, which is pretty good. This Blitz order for Eugene is really cool. Ambush Kill Smoke, what a name. Kalmas 1, if you have a Eugene Vanguard, then you give him plus 10k for that battle, and then at the end of the battle you choose one of your opponent's rearguards that boosted for that battle and retire it. So if they have something annoying like a, I don't know, like something that works off the end of the battle, like the Gear Dober or something, you can get rid of that. So it's pretty cool. We have this, the Akrats for, this is the Desire Devil for Greedon. So basically when he's put into rear, like, when he's put into soul from rear, if you're by Vanguard's ability, count +1 and give your Vanguard plus 10k. So that's kind of how Greedon works. It eats up a bunch of your like stuff. We have the Neatness Meteor Shower. So of course, very important card for Gravidia. You can play up to 16 of these in your deck, and right now decks do play 16. And when this card is put into the order zone, you may soul charge 1. You don't have to. And if it was put in by your Vanguard's ability, you can draw a card, which is also very sick. And when this card is put into your drop from your order zone, you can choose one of your opponent's rear guards and retire it, which is again very, very good. I'll set this aside because I'll be counting how many we get from one box. Hidden Darkness, a new Stoichia Blitz order that gives one of your units being attacked by a rear guard plus 20k, which is not bad. We have the grade 2 of the Flagberg Ride line. This is Ascendance Assault. Basically calls himself out of soul, and then he also re-stands on rear. And our first triple rare for the box is going to be the He's not Ragrail, he's Lagrail. No, he is Ragrail. I disagree with this spelling, but this card, of course, changed Bastion completely. Like, when this card released in Japan, people thought it was terrible, and suddenly people understood that it's actually really good, and this is kind of like, almost like playing Gavriel in V Premium. You just like drive check 6 times on a turn, which is sick, and he's really cool. And like, when he attacks, he has 2, resting number of rear guards, and then he can drive check and gains 5k, but at the end of the battle, depending on how much you rested, you also have to discard some cards. So he's a double-edged sword, but he's a cool card. I hope he continues to be used in Bastion, even going into set 4, because the grade 4s do change up quite a bit, right? The grade 4s do change a bit of the, like, you know, tactics of the deck. But in the case of something like Seraph Snow, we can see that it's just a straight upgrade, right? You know, some of them are side grades, like I'd say the Nirvana one is, but some of them are straight upgrades. Ooh, the new order for Orphist. Soul Blast 2 to play it, but every time your Shadow Army token is placed, that placed unit gets plus 5k. So if you have 2 of these, you're making 25k power Shadow Army tokens, which is insane. And we go straight into another triple, which is the Derek. So in Final Rush, 15k attacker, and go out of focus, apparently. Count +1 once per turn, put a rear guard into your soul. It can be himself, by the way, and then choose an opponent's rear guard and go out of focus, apparently. What is it trying to focus on? Is it the order? I don't know. So you choose an opponent's rear guard for every 4 cards in your soul and retire them. And then if you're in Final Rush, look at the same number of cards on top of your deck as number of open rear guard circles on your opponent's side, and then choose any number of units from among them and call them to rears and put the rest into your soul. So basically, he's a Eugene for Bruce. Very strong card, by the way. But I wonder, like, Bruce's Lorna roll matchup was looking a little bit like bad for a while, so I wonder if this actually fixes it. We're gonna have to see. This card's very interesting. When you ride from hand over him with a different card, it's regarded as a persona ride, which is pretty cool actually. Oh, this guy like kind of like erases intercept and boost. It's like in JoJo Part 6 when they like takes the discs. He takes, like, imagine, you know, JoJo Part 6, he takes the discs away from the units that allow them to boost and intercept. Am I going too far with this? Oh, Pandemonium Tactics, very nice card. Also, this guy's art is really cute. He looks like a mascot character, but Pandemonium Tactics, amazing card. Count +1, soul charge 4, so that's already good in Barrow, and otherwise, if you're in Final Rush, you can do the following. If you have 6 or more in soul, draw a card. If you have 8 or more in soul, your front row gets +10, and if you have 12 or more in soul, your Vanguard gets a crit, which is pretty good. And we have our first double, which is the Shihab. So when he's placed on rear, he gets +5. He's only 6k power though, so 11k attacker / booster. And when you would ride from your ride deck, you can ride with put this into soul from rear guard circle instead of choose a card from hand discarded, which is kind of like an alternative Togashirashi. So I don't dislike him, but I don't think he's great, personally speaking. But he's still a pretty cool card. Still a fairly neat card. So, yes, my boy. This is my boy Tenji. You guys know. If you watch the video, you already know. And we have Belinda. She's okay. This guy, 42 though, I think. When your unit stands by card's ability, rest this unit, choose one of the other rear guards, and give it 5k until end of turn. I get what you want to use him for, but he's not great. This guy's pretty cool though. He gets +5 for every order card in your bind zone, also in your opponent's turns. He's only 10k base, but he's gonna be pretty swole in the Zorga deck, so it's nice. Little hedge. How do you what? Hedg. Look at his name. Look at his name. Hedg. How do you Okay. Oh, very good barrel card. This lets you recycle your soul into your deck, and we get a Destillade. Very nice. Oh wait, Destillade? Destillade. Okay, Destillade. Destillade. Desti Yeezys. Alright, fantastic. It's a restander for Orphis, so Orphis finally got a 4th attack. Congratulations. Very good. What kind of decks are you guys building from this set, by the way? I'm very curious to hear. because you know, a lot of exciting decks in this set. Also in premium too, so many things in premium actually come out of this set. Oh, I like this Cat Kinetia. When your Vanguard is attacked, you can retire it to choose your Vanguard, and if your world is Dark Knight, it gets +5, and if it's Abyssal Dark Knight, it gets +10. So it's a defensive card. I like defensive cards. I always say this. Refablishment deck, though this is like a grade 2s can boost type card. Pretty interesting. The Vanguard Twitter made a funny tweet about this. They were like, introducing a brand new mechanic, boost! I was like, y'all are funny. Oh, this is a Phantom Blaster Dragon support. It's pretty cool. And, well, not quite Phantom Blaster Dragon, but we have Shadow Cloak, which is the triple rare for Zorga, which lets you, when placed from hand, search deck for any order, and if you don't have one of those in your drop already, put it into drop. And when you play an order, you can Soul Blast 1, you get +5, but if it was Alchemagic, choose a rearguard and bounce it to hand. So Zorga, you can revive like your Overtrigger, your PGs, your Persona Ride, and then bounce them to hand with this guy. And that's all the triples for the box already. Wow, we are going through this very fast. Like, sometimes you get all the triples early, and sometimes you get all the triples like super late. So looks like this is one of those early boxes. This is the SP. Okay, since this is the SP, I kind of want to leave it for the end. Okay? I don't want to burn through all the cool pulls at the very start. I didn't check what number it was. Oh, it's Doishi Negai no whatever 5Ds moment. You guys know what I mean. Oh my god. Alright, Bolshoku. This is the Greed on Grade 2 of the ride line. And, ooh, this is the big takeaway from this set. The effect criticals, right? So these have 4,000 power. They're critical triggers that have the rearguard circle skill. At the end of the battle that they boost, you can put them into the soul to give a unit +2k. And a lot of decks need soul in Overdress. A lot of decks need soul, and so these are really good cards. And right now I saw on the English market, they're not that expensive, but they will go up, so bear that in mind. Definitely pick up your copies because they will be necessary for a long time. Not every deck needs them, but decks like Nirvana, for example, that need soul for like Urgers, pretty necessary. Alright, Brachio Force. This card's played in Buff Sagara, surprisingly. Pretty cool. This card's interesting. You can, when you ride him, choose normal order from your drop and play without paying his cost. So in premium, you can use like Book of Strong Arming for free, which is nice. Prize Trident, very good card. Gives you both soul charge and counter charge. Eugene Order lets you draw every time you retire during your main phase, which is sick. And we have our first very nice little double rare here, which is Totris. When placed on rear, if your Vanguard is a grade 3, count +1, search your deck for a Hex Orb and add it to your hand, which lets you search for Persona Ride, which is insanely good. That is incredibly good. Also, let me separate the crits here because they are very good, so I would like to see how many we get from one box later as well. I think when I open my case, I'm going to do the same and like count everything later on. Alright, Cyril. There's a famous Spikes player called Cyril as well. Oh, I really like her art. Piercing Assistant. You're probably going to hear me say this a lot. Grade 1 for Gravidia lets you look at top 7 and add any number of meteors to your hand, and as you play 16 is pretty good. Carry on Processing. Wow, that's interesting. Oh, another one of you, grade 3, and another double Regina. So she's a count +1. If you're in Final Rush, put 2 other rears into Soul, choose a card from Soul, call it to rear, and then give herself and the unit +10k. So lets you basically like recycle, like put random dud cards like draw triggers and stuff, or like things you don't want on the field into Soul, and then just turn them into something better, which is very sick. All right, Cedric. So many French names actually in the Dragon Empire boys lately. Ooh, High Rate Burst. This basically allows one of your units to become a Tidal Assault, you know, which is a V-Series card. So if you're on a Flagberg, you basically get to give a rear at the skill that when it attacks, if it's the first battle of the turn, count +1, soul +1, and standard, which is really good. We got the effect crit for Keter Sanctuary, very good. We do want as many of these as possible, and a foil. We haven't had a foil yet, so we'll put that on the side there. Okay, so we have 2 crits from the box so far. It'd be nice if we can, like, if it's an average of 3, since there's 5 different ones. I think especially the Keter one is like the most expensive one, so I definitely want to see as many of the Keter ones as possible. That'd be super nice. Alright, starting to see a lot of dupes already here. Grade 2 for Gravidia, so it lets you basically like draw an extra card early, which is nice. Foil Pandemonium Tactics is actually quite sick. I do like that. We have seen them already though. Alright, just 3 more packs remaining. I think we've only pulled like, what, 3 doubles? So I think we still have like 2 doubles left, if I'm not mistaken. So we still have, oh, this is a nice card. Cuff Spring lets you help like deck your opponent out with Prison. Dude, Prison in set 4 is going to be so good, it's crazy. Mukka into Maynard, which is a foil. Alright, moving forward, Cedric again. Man, Prison in set 4, I'm still shook after the Tomari episode, man. It's so good. Oh, alright, so we got the, this is the Blagar. If your hand is 4 or less, you can count +1, look at top 5, and call a grade 3 from among them. I'm not a big fan. I don't think it's that good. This card also was like, people were pogging at this when it was first revealed, but it's not that great either. Like this card one to play it, which means you're losing 2 cards from your hand to play it because it's including this, right? And then all your grade 3 guys get boost. But like, do you really want to lose 2 cards in hand just to do that? I don't think it's that great. All right, can we see another meteor? We've only pulled 1 meteor from this box so far, which is slightly concerning. Of course, you can get them in foil now as well through the bonus packs that you get, which I'll be opening as well. I'll have a lot of these, like, where are they? These, like, Overdress, like, Booster Pack 03 Campaign PR packs. They come with foil meteors and other foils and exclusive over triggers and stuff. So I'll be opening that too. Ooh, nice. We got a high rate burst. Oh, sorry, no. This Agres Blue Dragon, not high rate burst. So end of the battle, you attack the rear guard. If your Vanguard is Flagberg, Soul Blast 1 and stand him once per turn. Pretty good ability, actually. I think that is our last double rare, so now we just have a few more rares. Hopefully another effect critical. That's what I want to see, personally speaking. So let's keep it going. Keep it going. Creed Assault, that's a nice little card. Another Dock. Ooh, Ryoshia, pretty good card. On place like a top 3 for a world, which is very good. And then if your Vanguard is Orphist, Soul Blast 1, retire him to call a Shadow Army token, which is really good card. Oh no, we still have another double rare. Did I put a foil there by accident? No, okay. That's just another double. So this is the Execute Lemonon. So count +1, Soul Blast 1 on attack. You can put 3 of your opponent's rears into prison, and then if 3 or more of your opponent's cards are imprisoned, then she gets +10, and if 5 or more imprisoned, then gets a crit. And as we know, that 5 or more count is going to become virtually nothing in set 4 because of how aggressively Seraph Purelight can imprison. So that's very nice. Taida. Nice. The commons are very nice. The starters too in the set. Ooh, Death Inviting Black Magic. This is like the Pot of Greed for Zorga in this set. Okay, we have the Drilling Angel and a foil Yaba. Yaba. Alright, last pack, and then we're gonna take a look at what SP we got. I did leave it for the end, you know, just to drum up excitement. So, here we go. Oh, Goman, insane card. When put into Soul by your Vanguard's ability from rear, if your Vanguard is, your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, count +1, and then when your opponent would guard, they guard with 2 cards at once. This is good in Standard, but think about this in Premium with NLK. Oh my god. Oh my god. Or Barrow in Premium too, you know? Oh, this card is good. Soul charges you when you have no soul. Ah, nice, we got a foil Ryoshia. That's very cool. I do need 4, so I'll get 2 for my case. So I'm pretty happy about that. And now finally, the SP. Let's see. I would like anything from Brandgate, generally speaking. Anything from Brandgate, or Effect Criticals, or a Rag Rail. Derek wouldn't be bad either. Verena would be cool too. So let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. Go shoot. Oh, well. I did say anything from Brandgate, and we get the grade 1 of the Gravidia Ride line. Sweet. I hope my case has the actual Gravidia then. That's really nice. Wow. Sweet, I just want one of it too, so that's really cool. Alright, so that's the first box. As you can see, the triples we got are Shadow Cloak, the Destiade, the Derek, as well as the Ragrail. Very good cards, actually. And then our SP here is going to be the beautiful Gravidia Wells. So let me quickly clean up, and then we'll take a look at the second box. Oh, and also we only pulled 1 Meteor and 2 Effect Crits, which is a little concerning. Alright, it is time for box number 2 here, provided to us by Parkage. Again, you guys can look forward to my case opening over the next few days. Gonna be lots of opening goodness coming up to your screens over the coming days, which is always exciting for me. I don't know, I like watching box opening and see people lose their shit over SPs and stuff. Great fun, great fun. Especially people that, like, you know, are new to the game, seeing their reactions to the cards is always very exciting. All right, so let's continue on. We have, of course, the counter block, which is quite nice. Gonna have a lot of those after I open my case, I think. And then we have the packs as always, so let's get into it and see what we pull. Again, the hype is all over that SP, and see if we can pull a DSR or something too. It would definitely be super sick. All right, Quenlu. That's a really good card, by the way. Don't think I talked about her yet. So she basically makes one of, like, if you have Stutter or Soul, one of your rear guards gets +2k after you put her into the Soul, and then also cannot, like, they can't guard with grade 1. Sorry, they can't guard with grade 1 or greater from hand. So that turns off regular PGs, and in Premium, they can still draw PG against it, but then, you know, or I guess G-Guard. But there are ways to abuse that a little bit, let's just say. So even in Standard, it's actually quite strong because you can, oh, nice, another Destiered, and oh, that's a nice little pack. It's actually a very nice little pack. All right, sweet. Another Destiade, Destieezy, pretty sweet. Can we see more effect criticals too? Somehow I care a lot about the rares this time around as well. But yeah, so this set has so many cool things about it. All right, Pot of Greed into a Shadow Cloak. Okay, so far we're looking at the same triples You know, I want to see some variety, please. I want to see some variety. Or are we going to be showing off patterns from the very get-go? You guys remember the last few sets, how we were struggling with the patterns. All right, Regina is a double rare that we get. All right. So we are kind of speeding here a little bit. See what kind of foils we get to it. Like more Brancate ones as always. All right, we have the Brachio Force marker. All right, the Upstream, Tier Kropka, Mole Mora. What a nice guy. Oh, Brian, I like Brian. Once per turn, Soul Blast 2, your front row gets +5, and if you're in Final Rush, give your Vanguard a crit. Pretty good. Pretty good. If, like, the Grade 4 Bruce is a restander or something, this will be stonks. This will be stonks. All right. Ooh, nice. We got the Ascendance Assault as a foil, so that is the Grade 2 with the Flagbird Ride line. So, good foil to get. I think foils of Ride lines are always a great hit, because people do need them. Alright, let's keep it going. Oh, this guy is good for greed on. When he attacks, he has +2 until end of turn for each of your standing rear guards. But if you have 5 or more cards in damage, he has +5 for each instead. Which, of course, if you're attacking with him first, it's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good, right? Alright, rare. Oh. That's not an SP I wanted to see. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. We got the Gravidia grade 1. You win some, you lose some. Well, we talked about him earlier, but I don't think he's a great SP at all. But sadly, he's one of the... There's not that many miss SPs in this set as there was in set 2. My case opening was a little bit depressing as a result, but... Oh, Ragriel. Oh my god, these triples are like the same. Oh my god, are we really gonna go through a pattern here in the only 2 boxes we open? God forbid. God forbid, please. Please don't be the case. Alright, Hexorb. Oh, nice. Keter crit is good into a double rare that we've seen already, so that's fine. That's fine, but I'll take the Keter crit. Keter crit is good. Keter crit is very good. Okay, let's keep it going. I think a lot of the decks in Overdress right now do want these crits. Oh, nice Brancate crit as well. That is a very nice find. And, okay, double rare, Tatris. The doubles also look the same, but at least we got another effect crit, this time for Brancate. You do want it in Orphis because of the order. You want it in Seraph Snow because she Soul Blasts quite a lot. And I don't know, like Gravidia, I guess it's good to have. I wouldn't say it's a must necessarily, but it is pretty good to have. Oh, and a foil that isn't that important. Alright, we still have one more triple. One more triple for this box remaining. Let's see if the pattern continues to give us identical cards or not. It's funny how it works out like that. Alright, ooh, okay. Well, the doubles are identical so far. That's for sure. And the number of packs is decreasing at a great pace. Oh, this guy's art is insane. Still Jug, or Yug, I don't know how you want to pronounce it, but he's not a great card. The effect is not great, but the art is insane. I wish this was Destiade's art, to be honest. Destiade's, rather. So good looking. Ooh, that's a nice foil. The Eugene Order. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, just a few packs remain. We haven't seen a meteor yet, and we only pulled one from the last box, so would like to see one here soon. Oh yes, the golden Magnolia. Hey, nice, there's a meteor. Very good, very good. Oh, and oh my god, yep, the triples are the same. It's a Derek. Alright, well, that's fine. That's fine too. That's fine too. Alright, let's keep it cracking. Let's keep it cracking. So, still have... Do we have anything else left in this box? I think like some double rares. SP has been pulled. Oh, we have crits. That's what we have. We got crits, man. This is the Dark States one. Also very good that we pulled it already. So 3 crits already in this box. So I guess the 2 maybe was on the lower side from the last one. The 2 might have been on the lower side. And then hopefully 3 or 4 is the higher. Ooh, dude, I love Assalta. I'm going to say this a lot probably over the coming days, but Assalta, man, I love this art so much. I don't know why, she's just so beautiful. Reminds me of something. Just so pretty. Rare into... Ooh, nice! Foil Overcoming an Eternity. I do need these, so very happy about that. Always happy about Brancate foils. Alright, 2 packs left. Show me more cool Brancate foils and another... Show me another effect crit, another meteor or something. That would be very sick, very cool. Alright, we have the high rate burst into... Oh, man, you already cursed me once, man. You already cursed me once. Alright, last pack. But of course, that's not the end of the pack opening goodness. You guys have still a whole case opening to look forward to over the coming days, I guess over the weekend. Oh nice, we got the Soikea crit. Sweet, so we did get 3 crits in this box and finish off on a foil. So this one we got, actually we got, wow, 1 meteor and 4 crits. That is very sick. That is actually very sick. Plus here are the doubles. The triples are the same as last box, and the SP, unfortunately not the best one. So that is going to be it, guys, for this opening of Advance of Intertwined Stars, the 3rd Overdose booster set. Starting tomorrow, you can look forward to my case opening. It'll be going up in 2 separate videos, and then separately I will also upload the opening of these overdress promo packs that we have over here. I think I have like 30 plus of them, so yeah, lots to look forward to. But yeah guys, on that note, that's gonna be it for me today. If you liked the video, please give it a like, and if you like the content, please also subscribe. But otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.